Oh, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna do a different project here. Obviously, I'm hooked on Forged in Fire and Alex Steele. If you're not familiar with him on YouTube, knife making and stuff like that. I've always wanted to get into that hobby. Trying to find an anvil, nothing yet. I have, but they're expensive as can be, so nothing yet. But I picked up these fillet knives. Nothing fancy, ready to put a handle on. Until I can get figured out. It's got pretty good flex to it. Like I said, nothing fancy. Got some pins in there. I bought some mosaic pins from Woodcraft. Let me see if I can get those real quick. Stay tuned. Yeah, they were on sale, like almost half price. So I bought a bunch of different ones. This is a 6mm. I don't know if you can actually see that in there, but it looks like that is what it looks like. So I'm gonna put those pins in there. It's got a bunch of holes, obviously, so you can do whatever you want, but mine problem is this is 6mm and that's probably a 4mm. So I got to drill the holes out. I worked up some scales real quick, just scrap pieces I had, Bloodwood, cool. So those will go on here like this. Drill the pins, put the pins in, glue it, or you know the process. And then I got a knife. And then I'll grind and shape the handle and put a sharper edge on there, and then got some fish. So that's what I'm going to do today. Stay tuned. Alright, so what I'm going to do is step up these holes to fit the pins I want. So that's what you're going to see now. I think I'm going to do the middle and probably the front and the back, I guess. So we'll see what happens. And I taped it all up and put packing bubble wrap around it so it doesn't go in my arm or anything crazy if it happens to catch. Alright, well that I don't even know if I was recording, but that's pretty near impossible. This is way too hard. I think I can heat it up and soften it, but I don't know how to work metal that well, so burnt the crap out of that bit. So I came with pins, just regular, I don't know, steel or whatever pins that already fit. So I'm just going to use that and not sweat it this time, being that this is just going to be mine. I'd like to have it awesome, but I'm not sure how to do that yet, and they didn't have the same size pins, so pain in the butt. So change of plans, we're just going to go with regular pins, so we're going to put the handle on. Alright, so I got it clamped here. Let's see if I can drill a hole in here. Alright, so I need a taller piece of wood. One set of holes drilled. Alright, so I cut these out exactly the same, so they should be able to line up. I should be able to clamp those together and drill the hole straight through. Fingers crossed. Alright, holes are drilled. Pins are, a perfect fit. Good, good, good. Alright, so now I'm going to sand the two faces, sand them flat, and then we'll stick it together and see what happens. Try to get that as flat as possible and keep it marked so I know what's going on. It's the right face. Alright, so this side. Alright, so those are clean. The other thing I need to do here is put a pin in and line it back up. And I think knock this angle down so it's really close to that already. and I'm probably going to trace it out and cut it a lot closer. I think. I don't want to hog all that wood off, so that's what I'm going to do, is trace it out and cut it a lot closer, and we'll see what we got. Trace the other side out. Bandsaw. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is put the pin back in and trace kind of where this bolster meets, just like that. Excuse me, and we'll do the same for the other side. Slide the pin in. Slightly. Keep it where we want it. Probably can't see that, but trace the bolster there. So now I have that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that should be where I should hone the neck down to. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so that's as far back as I definitely think I want to go. So let's see what I can do here. At least now I think I can hand sand that and make that work. Alright. Okay, so that's probably hard to see again, but that's pretty close. I should probably try to keep working it down now while it's off and get it really close. So, you rasp. I'm gonna use a rasp. I lied. I'm gonna try the chisel my nizzle. Work it on up. Yeah, good call on the chisel. Oh, I like it a lot. That's pretty good on that main section. The sides are not the best, but I like it. I like it. Go again. Glad I thought of the chisel. Okay, so that's pretty tight all the way around this flat spot too. So let's glue this sumbee up. See what we got. Then I can whittle it away. All right, mixing up some epoxy. Get the pin, get everything ready. Put all your crap away, so you don't have a mess. Pin, pin, pin. All right. Let's mix up some epoxy. Actually, I'm gonna get some like what do I got here? 120. I'm gonna stuff this. I think I'm gonna. So that's what I'm doing. Just to make sure the glue bites, I guess. I think. Give it a clean. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but some WD-40 and then some denatured alcohol. That dries fast and it should clean it. Actually gonna take the denatured alcohol also and give the faces of this Bloodwood a wipe down. Get all the dust off of that too. It dries pretty quick. Let that dry out for a sec. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Got the clamps ready. Got the pins ready. Glue's right here. I think I got everything I need. Okay, so everything's clean. Make sure I have enough epoxy. That should be plenty. Alright, let's mix this. Alright, that should be pretty thoroughly mixed there. Push it through, one down. No glue on the pin. Two down. No glue on the pin. Three down. Okay, other side. Alright, they're all on. Pins are in. Let's clamp it. Clamp it, Jed. One. And two. Alright, that was pretty successful there. See what happens. See what happens. Alright, so I'm going to pop the clamps off. It's been actually a long time, 24 hours at least, for that glue to dry, so that's good. And there she is. Grind it up the back, grind it up the front, this side, and then I will assess it from there, see what we got. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, time to hand sand. Shoo! Alright, that's to 600. It's not beautiful, it's not perfect by any means, but pretty freaking cool. Feels decent in my hand. I got a medium-sized hand. Feels real great when you choke it right there. Yeah, heck yeah. Cool. Shing! Now I'm just gonna take it and clean it up, put the edge on it, a little bit better edge on it, and then I am going to put some oil on it. Alright? Let's do that. Heck yeah, Bloodwood. Fillet knife. Twang! And let's put an edge on it. Ow, it's already sharpened the point. That's for darn sure. That point is a point. It's not the sharpest, but it's a point. Woo! Alright, Bloodwood, let's do it. Alright, that's not super duper sharp. but I think it'll work. Cut a fish for show. Yeah. Now let's put some oil on it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, cool, huh? Like I said, not the best, but it's pretty cool. Fits really well. I like it. I love it. It's good enough for me. I'll let this oil cure for a little bit and dry. I'll come back and wipe her off. But that's it. First one, not too shabby. Pretty cool, huh? Nice piece of Bloodwood. Now I just need to get a forge and an anvil and make a forge, get an anvil. I got a railroad tie that'll hold me over for a while, and then I got a bunch of farrier rasps, and then I can start, you know, making my own blades rather than buying them. Heck yeah, dude, that's tight. Looks good though. Alright, if you like that, leave a thumbs up. Tell me what you thought in the comments if you want to see more. That's it. Thanks for watching. Be safe out there, and I'll see you on the flip side.